This is Picture with Simone Titania. I am Simone Titania. When I was 21, I picked up a camera and never put it down. Since then, I've traveled to places near and far to tell real life stories that are often overlooked. This is my purpose in life, and I could never picture it another way. So, between you and I, this isn't just a normal journey. This is our exploration of the world. This is a story about my mom. She grew up in East Orange, New Jersey as an only girl with 4 brothers. And today, she takes us on her hair journey.
The story you always tell me. Oh, you mean when Miss Janice came by the house and she says, she knocked on my door, one of my neighbors knocked on my door. She said, oh, I thought I would just stop by because I heard someone yelling and screaming here in your house and I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. And I said, she was such a nosy neighbor. And I said, Miss Janice, yes, everything is fine. I'm just trying to comb her hair.
There was a point where my mom was always like, you got to use the kitty perm, use the kitty perm. And I didn't understand. I just thought maybe she thought I was still a kid. And when I went off to college at Barry University, I stayed on campus. And my friend, she also had relaxed hair. And so she was like, oh, I'm going to do my hair. I can do yours that same day. And I let her do it. I went to her dorm room. She put the relaxer in. It was time to wash it out. And I was like, okay, where's the neutralizing shampoo? She did not have any neutralizing shampoo. And I'll tell y'all more about what the neutralizing shampoo does, but she didn't have it. And, you know, I went home and I went back to my dorm and I washed it with my standard shampoo. But I knew at this point my hair just wasn't going to be the same. And my mom noticed too. And suddenly my hair would just start falling off different pieces.
Oh my God, she had hair everywhere.
I think my mom freaked out more than I did.
I was like, what happened? She said, Gladys, who did your hair? And I told her, my father did my hair. So she said, well, why didn't your mother do your hair? And I told her, well, my mother was in the hospital. Mm-hmm. So she made arrangements with my father to do my hair in the morning time. So she did my hair the remaining year. She would bring a comb. She told me to bring a comb and brush to school. And she said to come, about 10 or 15 minutes early. And she would do my hair for me every morning. And her name was Miss Carney. That was my 3rd grade teacher. Mm-hmm. At that time, everyone was wearing afros. So afros was the big scene then. Afros was the hairdo to wear.
Yeah.
You wear your afro and you had a sense of black pride.
Right. And all the pictures that I ever seen of afros, they were like these full bloomed mushrooms.
That's right. That was your crown.
Everything
you wore
was
your
patted
afros
down. All the movies,
Yes.
It just seemed like the thing to do and the thing to have. And for me, I think it's an amazing thing to see, a Black community embrace their hair in that sense.
Yeah.
Because when we was growing up, or when I was growing up, it was all relaxed. So seeing this natural hair now.
Yeah. I'm jumping to that.
Okay, I'm jumping.
I'm going to
check the rice.
Thank you.
Cooking.
Thank you.
We're
yes.
making oxtails. Oh, she's cooking. I'm just
oxtails,
checking.
Rice, steak, and kale.
Okay.
Yeah. I decided to go natural because my daughters, they all decided they didn't want chemicals in their hair any longer. Okay. And I said to myself, what kind of example am I showing if I stay relaxed and my daughters go natural? I said, I want to show them also that their hair is beautiful as well. So I braided my hair up. The first time I braided my hair up, I braided up for a while and then I took it out and I didn't know what to do with it. And I put the relaxer back in. Okay. And so I said, well, no, I said, I need to be determined because I want them to know that they are beautiful as well. And their hair is beautiful as well. So I put my braids back in. My braids was always my protective style. And which, as you can see, I still have twists at this particular time for the summer. And I put my twist in, and I kept them in for a year after I had put my last relaxer in, because my hair, when it was relaxed, it's a little past shoulder length. But so I had to put my hair back in twist and cut the new growth off, cut the relaxed hair off. So it was a process that I had to go through. Every month or two, I would take my hair out and I would continuously clip off the relaxed hair in order for, so I can just have my natural hair. So finally, it reached the length that, that I liked. And I went natural.
But what did you think when you first saw your hair natural?
The very first time that I looked in the mirror at myself, I'm going to be honest with you, and I saw my hair, and my daughter was with me, and I looked in the mirror, and I just started crying. And she said, well, Mommy, why are you crying? And I told her, I said, I don't know what to do with my hair. I said, I haven't had my hair natural for 42 years. And I said, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it. And she hugged me and she says, Mom, don't cry. You look beautiful. And I says, no, I don't. I don't feel beautiful. I feel like I look ugly because I don't know what to do with my hair. It's a mess. And she just hugged me and reassured me. She says, no. She said, your hair is beautiful, Mom, and you should wear your hair natural. So I've been wearing my hair natural since that point, which has been over a year. Told me that natural hair wasn't accepted in corporate. And this was back in 1977. Okay, so it's been a long time ago, but during that time period, you didn't wear natural hair in corporate, or you didn't wear braids in the corporate world. For many, it wasn't accepted. For many companies, it wasn't accepted, not unless you had possibly had your own company. So I was told that if I wanted to get a job in corporate, I would need to relax my hair. And that's where I began my journey of having relaxed hair, so I could fit in and was able to get jobs. And I never had a problem getting jobs. Working with oils, which was fantastic for relaxed hair at that time. But the oils is also good for natural hair as well. But I wanted to go in, that's when I started adding the shea butter and the coconut oil and the other products that I use for our hair. And it works beautiful. My daughter's, their hair has grown tremendously and it's healthy. It's not that I'm looking for something that's super straight or make your hair look like, like it's chemically induced. I want your hair just for your hair to look natural and for it to look healthy and to be manageable. And that's what Epiphany Cosmetics, that's what our company does. My name is Gladys Wills Major, and I am a wife, mother, a professor, and I am the president of Epiphany Body and Skincare.